Hey everybody, it's Michael, Bay Area Hiking Guides, giving you that information and knowledge to hike with confidence. And in this video, we're going to talk about why you should not be wearing cotton when you're out on your winter hikes. If you're new to the channel, check us out, like, subscribe. We do a lot of stuff about Bay Area hiking, a lot of stuff about certain trails, rare plants, equipment, all kinds of good stuff for those Bay Area hikers. So I try to pump out about 1 to 2 videos per week, just depending on what my schedule's like. So we're always putting out new videos all the time. So check us out, and welcome to the channel if you're new. Alright, so one of the big major things that I was talking to you guys about is cotton, and how cotton is so fun to buy and purchase, and they got cotton shirts everywhere. It's such a fun thing to put on your body, and you know, cotton is so awesome. It's cheap material. I mean, it's sold everywhere, and people love to wear it because it's so comfortable, and it's that nice little shirt that you can put on. Maybe it's the shirt you bought back when you were in college, or maybe it's the shirt that you like to have. It's your favorite shirt when you're mashing the buttons on the PlayStation. It's got its benefits, but on hiking in the winter, no. Now mind you, I said the winter because the summer's a little different with cotton. It's a little bit more friendly and pro than con, but in the winter, it shouldn't even be on you. So we're going to talk about why it shouldn't be on you, and let's start with that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off my bag here. I've got 2 shirts in my bag. One of those shirts is cotton. I actually ended up getting this shirt when I was up at the Bristlecone Pines in California. A real awesome place. Check it out. But let's talk about the shirt. So this is a cotton shirt. It feels wonderful. It's comfortable. It's, you know, it's that cuddly little bear. You remember that Snuggle Bear they used to have back in commercials back when I was a kid? You know, Snuggles! And he'd jump on all the, you know, laundry, and that's what you feel like when you think about cotton, right? And when you get it out of the dryer, it feels so nice, right? Well, when you're hiking, you sweat. And I don't care if you're hiking in the winter. I mean, you know, if it's 10 degrees, which we really don't get out here, but if it's, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40 degrees, it's cold outside, and you're like, it's really cold. Well, I'm not going to sweat. Believe me, you will. You will start sweating. Your body will sweat. And some of us sweat more than others, but nonetheless, we all sweat. And, you know, you're depleting all those electrolytes of sweats in your body, and it's sweating on. But anyways, that's a different topic all by itself. So when you go out there and you're hiking and you're wearing cotton, what ends up happening is basically the cotton's absorbing 10% of its own weight. So the weight is getting absorbed onto that cotton, sucking it in, all that moisture, and you end up with a shirt that's heavier than when you got it, okay? And it takes a very long time for that cotton to actually start drying, you know, unless you're in like the desert and it's really hot outside and you're throwing the cotton over the rock, then it will start drying. But in most cases, that cotton's not going to dry. It's going to take a pretty long time for it to start drying, and it's going to require some sun exposure, some warm, hot day, to really get it back to normal again, okay? So putting on that cotton, what it's going to actually do is take in 10% of its own weight in water or moisture, and let's say it was to pour down rain. Now you're just adding more trouble to your shirt. And in the winter, we do get a fair amount of rain. I know a lot of people don't hike in the rain. I do. But let's say it's raining or it's foggy, or you know, you get rained on, you weren't checking the weather, and you're going to suck in all that moisture. And what that's going to end up doing is just making your life a whole lot complicated. So what it's going to do is pull all that body heat away from your body. It's going to pull it, yank it right out of your body heat. You're going to lose it. You're going to start rapidly losing your body heat, and then you're going to start getting into hypothermia. So now you don't have anything to help maintain that body heat and keeping that body heat up to speed. And the only thing you could do is continue to keep hiking, to just keep your blood flowing. But still, it's going to make things difficult. The moment you stop, the moment you take a break for just a few minutes, you're going to start shivering. everything that I have on me, everything that I'm wearing right now currently in the winter is not cotton. So what this is the quick wicking shirts, and these are a little bit more expensive, so you're having to pay a little more than you want to. And it's got really nice material there. It's that quick dry material, polyester, nylon, all that really good stuff. But it's something that they started developing after the 70s, because in the 70s, hiking started getting more popular. People started doing hiking a lot more. And all this quick wicking material started coming out. And what this basically does is it quick dries that sweat, it quick wicks it, and then it dries out really quick. Now, you're wondering, well, you were probably only doing it on a hot summer day. No. I've been out I just came back from Grand Canyon. We were dealing with 20 degrees. So my body's going to sweat because I am a bigger sweater than normal. And what that ends up happening is that, I've got to constantly keep maintaining my body heat, so I'm not wearing something that's completely sweat and soaked. I'm going to wear this quick wicking, and all I got to do is just get it out and get it a little bit exposed to the air. Even if there's barely any sun or whatever, it'll start drying up again, because it barely sucks in any moisture. Barely any. Wool is one of those other things. Wool kind of kicks the moisture off. And even if wool, get one of these shirts, it doesn't have to be a whole wardrobe of 20 shirts, but get one of them at least. If you don't hike that often, just buy one shirt and put it on. You have a wardrobe for hiking, just like you do for yoga, just like you do when you go to an interview. There's a type of wardrobe you wear for hiking to help benefit everything that you're going through. If you're getting them for REI, they can be a little bit more expensive than normally. The REI ones are really good. They last pretty long. I've gotten some ones at Marshall's. I've got them at Ross before they sell them. You can find them, and they're very effective. They're just as effective, and they do the job, and they're more affordable than what you would have to pay. So you're paying 10, 15 bucks. I'm sure you can even find them on Amazon. You can get a whole bundle of them for a cheap price too. It's like 10 bucks. It's like, what is that, like 2 Starbucks coffees? Cotton, on the other hand, in the summer, it's kind of a reverse concept. Beth likes to wear cotton in the summer, and then she doesn't in the winter. And she is a big fan of it. Because what it ends up doing in the summer is it gets all wet, and it sucks in all your moisture and everything. And then it keeps your body cool. And what I'll do is I'll have something that will be around my neck or something, that will keep me cool, and I'll wet it to keep me cool in the summer. That's cotton, because it's going to hold in that moisture longer. It's going to take longer to dry, and it's just going to keep that body cool. So that's beneficial, and cotton will be your friend in the summer. But I don't really typically wear the cotton shirts, period, even in the summer, because I like to dry all that stuff out, and then I'll deal with putting cotton around my neck to keep me cool in the summer months. But right now, in the winter, not going to be a good friend. You're probably thinking, well, we're just going to go out for a few hours or whatever, and I just do small little hikes. But there could be a day where you get lost out here, you get stuck, something happens, and you got a cotton shirt on, and a storm's about to come in. Okay, so just invest a little bit of your money, just like you do with your coffee. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out the channel. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and remember, giving you the information and knowledge to hike with confidence. And if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for checking us out. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you. Take care. Hey now. What the hell? Okay.